Yeah. Who? Do you know what this is right here? Do you know what this is right here? Hold on. Hold on. What was that?
Was that a little bit of funkadelic, huh? Let me tell you something.
Okay, talk to him. I feel it though. That's true. That's true. It is kind of hard. It is kind of hard to keep faith in the things that you do when everybody turns their back on you. You feel me?
Who would have ever thought to put Tyler Kweli and Justin Timberlake together?
I don't know who thought to do that. Like that was disgusting.
That's damn near a nasty combo. Yeah,
that was nasty.
Yeah,
that was not it. I'm sorry. I appreciate the idea and the attempt of it, but
that shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
And I fuck with you. JT. Like we here to celebrate you and show you love today. Not just yet, but that was not it.
That one was not it.
That was not it. What's had to know? What should we? Hey, let's go ahead and bring them into the to the motherfucking thing. Yo. Shit. I don't know, man. You tell me what's happening, bruh. Range brother. You feel me? We just up the scope. Give me that, brother. We headed there now. Are you strapped, brother?
Yeah, and I'm back, brother.
Back again.
Two Black Sheep. We back on the map, brother. Yeah, episode 124 of the Sheep Show. Yeah. I am Mr. Wire the Gold Mine. That is me. Yes, sir. I am here with Mr. Oh My God Graham. I think we are on opposite sides right now.
We are. Wow, and this feels weird, actually.
Yeah, and I just realized it.
Yeah. You know what? Whew. I feel better now.
Yeah, there we go. Right. Yeah. And this is episode 124. 124 of the Sheep Show. Yeah. Graham, how have you been?
I have been quite all right. I've been swell.
Swell.
It's been a very eventful few days. I'll tell you off air, but it's been a very eventful few days. I can say that much. Other than that,
prostitution and cocaine eventful.
Whoa, snorting lines off bitches' assholes eventful.
That's an event.
Jay, I'm just saying, like, these things happen wherever they happen, behind closed doors, behind open doors, in hallways, and bathrooms and
conference rooms,
living rooms, and
business meetings
for sure. Yeah, PowerPoint presentations just right in the middle. Let's take a break, take a recess.
In the courtroom. Never heard.
Whoa. Hey, man, Johnny Depp, like, look, man, I gotta do what I gotta do, my nigga. Like, listen.
Right.
Nah, man. It's been a how long has it been? You're right. Would you say last we need to talk more. Yeah. But what's going on with you, bro?
Man, same old. Monday turns into Tuesday turns into Friday turns into Monday again. I don't know what happens to the day in betweens, but those are the days I seem to look up, and it's always those days. So,
is that a thing? Like, do you feel like the older that we get, like the faster like your days like go by, or like the more like they all kind of feel like they mesh or blend together?
Because we're not kids anymore.
Yeah.
When you were a kid, you had no sense of time, no
worries,
So summers used to seem long. Mm-hmm. Days used to seem long. You used to be outside. Your mama would tell you, stop coming inside, coming in and out. Stay your ass outside or come back in.
Wasting all my good air.
You don't want to stay inside. But so you go outside and you be bored for a little while. And that little 3 hours be feeling like you was out there for like 10 days.
Man, bro. It be feeling like, man, you was like really out there, just like having the time of your life, my G, like for
Mhm.
hours on end. Like it felt like days for real. Yeah. I feel that
Yeah,
before the street
now
lights
I'm a
came on.
now motherfucker wake up at 8, blink,
Blink.
and it must be motherfucking 1 in the
1:30.
afternoon. Yeah,
You
you be
feel me?
like, God
And it's
damn.
like, God, well, how the fuck that happened so fast? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just as fast as that happened, make sure you go ahead and follow us at Two Black Sheep on Twitter and on Instagram. You feel me? On Instagrams. You know what I'm saying? Beat us there, don't meet us there. We'll be right there where you need to be. You
Yes,
feel me?
sir.
Yeah, straight like
Yeah,
that. Straight
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
What? Hey, my brother, where do you want to start? What do you want to do today? What do you want to do?
I don't want to talk about nothing because nothing happened. I'm just playing.
Nothing happened. This shit was weak,
Nah,
nigga.
you know where I want to start?
Where you want to start, bro?
I want to start with some motherfucking sports.
Oh man.
I want to start with some motherfucking sports. As a matter of fact, first person I want to start off with is a motherfucking champion,
A Super Bowl champion.
a Super Bowl champion, one of the greats,
One of
from
the
one
coldest
goat
they get.
to the another goat.
Yeah.
Just was announced. Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald is the newest athlete signed to Donda Sports. And
That's
that's
hard.
dope. That's
That
hard.
is hard.
He put out this statement. It said it was an opportunity that came to us, me and my wife. It made sense hearing the whole spectrum of what they were going to be bringing, the whole family atmosphere that they got in Donda Sports, not just me, but my wife being a part for that. He said, for me, that's a no-brainer. I think it's a hell of an opportunity to open up a lot of different doors and a lot of different things outside of football and that I want to be involved in. And I do want to do, and my wife wants to do. So I think that's fucking dope. That's awesome.
That's hard.
Kanye is really a disruptor in a lot of forces. It looks like he's jumping into the sports management company. And for him to still
Brown down to two? Is Antonio Brown
Antonio
down to two?
Brown.
Yeah, so
Antonio Brown was supposed to be like
he's supposed to be like the face, right?
the head of Donda. No,
I
I think
thought
he's
that.
supposed to be like working for Donda, not like as an athlete.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he has some position in there. I don't know.
That's interesting. Okay.
But for Aaron Donald to choose Donda, something that's growing over numerous amounts of regular sports agencies, or even like a Rock Nation, who has
or more established, or a different type of like a foothold in the game right now. Yeah, for him to go with an upstart, pretty much.
Exactly.
That's a statement.
Something.
That's a statement.
And for those of you that don't think Aaron Donald is somebody or who's been under a rock,
8 seasons,
let me see.
8-time Pro Bowler, 7-time All-Pro, Rookie of the Year, 2014 Super Bowl champion, this motherfucking thing, 3-time, you feel me, defensive player of the year, you feel me, 2010s, you feel me, all decade team on him, you feel me, you know what I'm saying? What, a 90-plus pro football focus grade every year, you feel me, since then, you feel me, only missed 2 games, both not injury related. So would you look at that, the mother... Hey, you got to give it up to him. You see the way he be training with the knives and all of that. My boy is here.
He the greatest. He the greatest defensive lineman to play
the game.
His stats prove it, and he plays defensive tackle.
Yeah,
he don't even play edge rusher.
Right, like, that's not easy.
That's the most maniest shit ever. Like he's getting double and triple teamed every fucking time, and. Not just chip blocked by a running back or something. Like, nah. He got to fight through a center and a guard. And if not a running back. That man is cold.
You want to talk about your defensive linemen, nigga? You want to talk about you feel me, you know what I'm saying? You feel me, your left tackle, your right tackle. You want to talk about you feel me, your edge rusher. He said them niggas over there on the ends over there, man.
He not even from the hood. He don't even been in the trenches.
Yeah. You feel me?
For real, you don't even be in the trenches.
You don't even be in the trenches, man.
Yeah,
that's hard though. Salute to Aaron Donald. That's super dope. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't even know that. That's news to me.
I'm definitely interested to see what they have in store
Mm-hmm.
as far as the whole family aspect. I
Yeah.
feel like it's dope that his wife is going to be involved some type of way in whatever collective it may be, but just to have you know if you're an athlete, to have your spouse
Mm-hmm.
be included in
Oh,
making
okay,
money
yeah,
as
with your
well
deal or
in
whatever, even
your
if and
deals.
it might not be included in your deal. It might be like, are they giving her some type of position?
Yeah,
Does she have something? You
she
feel
might
me?
have her own
Her
thing,
own
or
situation.
hmm
That's hard.
so I just feel like it's hard. It keeps the family dynamic together.
Mm-hmm.
Like so, shouts out to Donda Sports. Can't wait to see who's going to be the next to jump, because
Yeah,
that's
I'm
a
interested to see
huge
who's gonna follow.
huge athlete.
OBJ,
Like,
OBJ,
huh?
OBJ.
Could be, but that's a big athlete. That's not like picking up a
No, you're not. Mm-hmm.
no disrespect, but that's not like picking up a Teddy Bridgewater or like a you know
Mm-hmm.
Jameis Winston. Like, no, you're literally talking about one of the best players in the league, if not the best player in the
In the
league.
league.
Certainly the best
Yeah,
player in his position.
for sure. Overall,
Damn near
no
might be the
bullshit.
best defensive player.
That's crazy. Hey, shout out to Ye, man. Hey, man,
Right?
shout out to Ye. Ye getting money in a different type of way,
In
for real,
different
for real.
ways.
Like I'm gonna be all the way 100 with you.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't touched cash in like 4 years. Real wealth.
Right.
Real wealth.
Hey, check it out. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm Aaron Donald and I see that clip, I down there might be like, all right, where that for a second? Let me sign. I gotta get like this, because if you could just smile and be like,
You gotta
I
be
ain't
like
gonna lie,
Birdman.
I
You
ain't
gotta be like
touched cash in
cat
4 years, and you're so
four,
happy about it,
four. Nah, you
that
gotta be
means
like
yeah,
Birdman. Every contract could be recontracted. Like run that. We
yeah,
doing this bitch in the morning, nigga.
exactly. We
That's
signed
funny.
for life, playboy.
That's funny. Right. We forever in business.
Yeah, yeah.
We forever in business, man. What you know what I'm saying? Like we could go there, you know what I'm saying? The Warriors is going to the finals, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
As
we
of
talk
the
about
recording,
happening.
is the game 7 is tonight. You know what I'm
Game
saying?
7 tonight,
With Boston and
Boston,
Miami,
Miami.
who you going? Call it now.
I am going Boston to
Boston.
win.
I'm going with Boston as well. I just don't know. I don't know if
I
Jimmy
like
Butler's gonna have another game like that, and I don't know who else
Miami's
is
just too
gonna.
beat up.
I don't know who else is gonna be able to step up. Yeah.
Miami's too beat up. They will their way to wins. I knew last game 6, that Miami was gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
I just had a feeling. I was like, Spoelstra's too good of a coach. They're not gonna get punked out like that. Like, after a blowout, they're not gonna
Oh
get
yeah,
punked.
for
I
sure.
was like,
Nah. They're
they
gonna
finna
go out
come
with a
back.
fight. They're gonna swing. Yeah.
I was like, it's gonna go 7 and then they'll lose. They'll lose gracefully.
Mm-hmm.
But it's injuries. But Boston and Golden State, that's gonna be 6 or 7. Golden State's gonna win.
That's gonna be a good series, though.
Golden State's gonna win. It's gonna be a good series. Boston's there, but they're not there yet. Like, I don't know.
Like I could, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel what you're saying, because you know what I'm saying. Like it's I think it's gonna be dope to be able to see Tatum play on this stage and what he's gonna be able to give to the game. You know what I'm saying? If indeed they do make it, you feel me? And I just don't know, like, because you got Marcus Smart, you got Jaylen Brown.
No,
You
it's
feel
gonna
me?
be a damn good.
It's finna be a good series. It is
Mhm.
finna be a good series, but I just don't know if they're gonna have the firepower to sustain. You feel me? Like when these niggas start raining down threes, you feel me,
See, I
for
don't even
half
think
a
it's that,
quarter.
because I feel like Boston could match up with the Warriors
Mhm.
as far as scoring, and Boston has better defense. It's just Boston doesn't have the mental
Mm.
fortitude as a champ. Like,
Yeah,
Boston
they don't have the
loses leads.
championship pedigree.
They lose leads a lot. Like, they'll have a lead and then team will creep back in, and you can't do that with the Warriors.
You can't. That
You
lead
can't
ain't
take
safe.
You can't take your foot off the gas with the Warriors because the Warriors will close a 20-point gap in no time. Mm-hmm. In no time. So you definitely can't do that. So I don't know. It'll be a good game, but I'm calling Boston Warriors, and we'll see. By this time next week, it'll probably be a 2-1 series.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
2-1 series. I say Golden State.
There we go. Oh, also, did you know that Ricky Williams recently changed his name?
Football player Ricky Williams?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Former NFL star Ricky Williams has changed his name to fix his marriage imbalance.
What's his new last name, first off?
His new name is Eric Myron.
Eric
Myron. Yeah.
What happened to Ricky? I thought he was just changing his last name.
Nah, he changed his whole name. and he took his wife's name. That's it. That's
wife's
her last name.
Her last name is Eric.
No, her last name is Myron. Miron.
So where the fuck does Eric come from?
Or it's Miron or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. Is that like his middle name maybe or something like that?
That nigga said my name Kodak Bag, but my when you see me, I'm like
yeah, man. Eric Myron, you feel me? Born. Let's see.
So Eric Myron.
Yeah.
And he decided to take his wife's last name.
Yep.
Like, I'm not mad at that if you decide to take your wife's last name or anything. It's that sort. But the fuck's the problem with changing? Why couldn't you be Ricky Myron?
Oh, well, technically his first name has always been Eric. Rick. Rick. You know what I'm saying? But he said he's always gone by Ricky.
He shortened Eric and got Ricky out of that?
Yeah.
Eric is already 4. Never mind.
No, because it's ERRICK. So there's an extra R and a K at the end.
So he has a special Eric. So he decides he has a special way to finesse the nickname. You know what? Somebody has to address the nickname policy in names, because some names and nicknames don't match up.
How you get that?
Yeah.
How you get that?
James
I'm sorry. I don't know. James and Jimmy makes absolutely no sense.
None.
William and Bill.
Yeah.
William and Bill. Yeah, Richard and Dick. That too. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is that?
I don't know.
I don't know, man. That's wild. That is fucking wild.
But shouts out to Eric Myron. That's more power to you.
Hey, more power to you, my brother.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
that name sounds way better when applying for a mortgage or something than Ricky Williams.
If a show does. You feel me? Talking about you trying to get a loan, nigga. You feel me? Hey, Ricky Williams? No, sir. You feel me? What? Oh, Eric Myron? Sensational. You feel me? We got you. Say less.
We got you. Say less. Don't even need to run your credit.
Yeah, nah. Don't even worry about it. What's
the marriage imbalance, though?
I don't know. What's the imbalance? I don't know if that was explained. Maybe he felt like the name was too aggressive. Didn't want his wife to take that on, so I'll take your name. You know.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Racist, but all right.
Very right. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Let's see. What's next? What's on the docket?
What's on the docket?
Talk
about some music that came out.
Let's talk about some music.
It wasn't too much.
It wasn't too much, but it wasn't too crazy.
All sports. That was all the sports we had to talk about. I think
that was all the, you know what I'm saying, basically. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't really get into the baseball shit. I'm waiting for September to come back around though. So yeah. There we go.
Sorry.
New music. New music. New music, you feel me? New music. The Lobby Boys dropped some shit. You feel me? Triple X, you know what I'm saying? Dropped a new Yeah I Mean, you know what I'm saying? Moneybagg Yo back on the scene doing his thing. Chance the Rapper dropped a bar about a bar, you know what I'm saying? In a bar for a bar. You know what I'm saying? They did that thing. You know what I'm saying? And then you know what I'm saying? There's some other little things trickled along the way, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, where you want to get busy at? You know what I'm saying? You wanna meet these niggas in the lobby and see what's going on with
Let's start with our Lobby Boys.
man. What
Let's
Jim
start with our Lobby
Jones and
Boys.
Maino came through and dropped the Lobby Boys album. They dropped the album. Where is the album? We need the damn album. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But the Lobby Boys, what is it, like 20 joints
15 tracks.
almost? 15.
15
Nah,
tracks, 50 minutes. Easy listen to. A lot of samples.
A lot of samples. The flips were crazy on here, bro.
Yeah, they
I'm not
flipped the
even gonna hold you.
loonies.
They flipped
And
so
that
much.
flip was nice.
They flipped so much. Here we go. Dog. This shit.
It's them Lobby Boys for me.
Climb back. I was like, yo, because you know the nigga Jordan Peele just did it, you know what I'm saying, when he did the you know what I'm saying, the movie. So of course hearing that back come through, a lot of people would probably recognize that one the most, you know what I'm saying. That's a very big and poignant, you know what I'm saying, record and sample that, you know what I'm saying, that just rings through, you feel me? But they got some dope joints on here. Even this one, Slide.
Praying.
Go ahead. No, you go.
No, I was gonna say praying.
Praying.
I'm in love with praying with the same hands that I touch drugs with. Shout out to the homies I was banging, claiming blood with. Running through the lobby, got up on their body.
Bro, that shit, man.
I ain't gonna hold you. I was like every time Jim Jones be going off, which is often, like I just be thinking to myself, like, who would have knew, bro? Who would have knew that you would be the one, bro? Like, I just feel like, bro, like at the end of the day, like he's literally the most consistent out of the entire collective of Dipset. Like you like don't never stop seeing or hearing from this nigga, and it doesn't get old. Like he always finds new pockets and new ways to present his shit and make himself fresh. And I think that's hella dope.
Jim got lucky.
Talk to me.
Jim got lucky. I mean, not as a lucky as in like he caught any breaks or anything. Yeah. But I mean, like he got lucky more so as when the Dipset was the Dipset and they were on top of the world. Jim wasn't a rapper. He was like the manager.
Yeah.
So
right. So he was kind of able
to. He never went through the
back.
years of rapping, learning how to rap, battling people, going in the studio all the time. He was in the studio for Jewels and you know, and Cam,
you feel me, the Uncasa, you feel me, Purple City Bird Gang, you know what I'm saying, just trying to
he was putting shit together. But and then like once all that stuff started dying down, he kind of started focusing on him doing music.
Yeah.
And I feel like over the years, you've just seen him get better and better and better and better. And now he's in a stride, like his peak, which a lot of people get in their peak when they're first and second and third years because they've already been rapping for 10 years.
Right.
You just don't know about it.
Right.
They've been grinding, learning, studying their craft. We just been watching Jim do it in live time.
Yeah.
You know, he's just been getting better and better, and it just his sound just shows, dog. Like it just shows.
Did how much this drag on, nigga?
Yeah.
Swiss beats, nigga. Me and my niggas. I said what?
Yeah. Some money when
what? This.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie though.
Yeah.
If you Swiss beats and you hear this, how you don't clear it?
Right. Like
it's not trash. It's you're like, oh, this is a bop. Y'all really flip this and this shit go like. I'd be a super
Like-
hater if I didn't let this live because this.
I'm down there, mad y'all didn't call me.
Yeah,
You feel me?
I
Like,
could have put the drums like.
let me retool some shit, clean it up a little bit, and maybe let me
just put my vocals
I
on
don't
it and
even
just
wanna-
hype it up.
right. I
Like,
I don't want to touch it too much down there.
Like, yeah.
I agree with you. No, that shit was hard. Of course, no Bobby V.
Babysitter.
Babysitter. Yeah, we done already talked about no Bobby V, so we can move past that. But yeah, babysitter was hard.
Young Blue gave him one.
Yeah.
Young Blue gave him one.
Yeah, he's hard on that one. I like Die Young's Styles P on Die Young.
One day.
Let's go. Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was tripping.
Hey, man. I love this man. I love Jim. Like, yeah. I don't know how much to say it. Like, he hasn't disappointed me in the past, like 5 projects he's put out. And his past 5 projects have all been, maybe 2 of them sonically sound similar, but for the rest, they've generally been everywhere.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, he's continuing to find his way to make himself fresh.
Like, his Harry Fraud styles. Then he's had his drill styles. Like, he has a lobby boy. Like, you know, he has a lot of
different pockets.
Not missing.
Yeah. And I don't want to get too far away from the collective of it. You feel me? Because like Maino's contributions to this as well. Yeah, you feel me? Like Maino, like 100% still doing his thing. I thought that like there was a couple of times on here where Maino kind of got into his Pac flow vibe. You feel me? I was like, what are you doing here, my nigga? Yeah.
I think Babysitter, she got into a little
Babysitter, groove. Never Take Me Alive. You feel me on this one?
Yeah.
And this another one of these samples. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah, but there was a lot of little moments where he reminded me of that. But yeah, Babysitter, he went off on that too. He went off on No Bobby V, King of My City. He was hard on that. But yeah, no, Lobby Boy shit is hard, bro. This shit was hard.
This is a really good album.
And honestly, like this was the third or 4th thing that I listened to that night. Like when the new music dropped. You feel me? Like I was like, cause I'm like, Lobby Boys, yeah, I know it's out. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a whole album though. Like nobody, like there's not a lot of people that dropped albums. So let me like tap in with some of these singles and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, some of these other records. But yeah, how you feel about the Lobby Boys? Did you wanna give it a rating or you wanna just?
Oh yeah, I give it a 4.
Yeah,
I give it a 4.
I was gonna say 3.5.
Dribble. I give it a 4 off Dribble because it got bops like.
Yeah, I was gonna say like a 3,
selection is really good.
Yeah, the beat selection is crazy. The production on this is high value.
Yeah, I ride to this. Had this in rotation. If any of these songs come on in the playlist, they're not getting turned.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Yeah, so like I like this. I like the bop and nigga be outside.
Yeah,
this is some outside.
This is outside shit. Yeah, you feel me? Like it's summertime. You feel me? It's finna be yeah. It's everything back open for real, and
we're gonna be outside.
The second summer with shit back open, so niggas is really finna be outside. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. This is the first real summer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You feel me? That's what that's what it was the test. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. The second one, so it's like really you know what I'm saying? There's really a lot of niggas really finna really run it up. Yeah. Give me that, brother. What's next?
That, brother.
What's next? You feel me?
Triple X and Kanye.
Yes.
Triple X and Kanye dropped. Triple X dropped a new single, featuring Kanye. It is called. I lost the name of it.
Where's that? Oh, Love, No Love. I don't know the name of this fucking song.
It might be No Love or some shit like that. Hold on, I know horrible journalism right now.
No, it's True Love. Haha.
True Love. It is.
But so
it's basically a sample.
Yeah, they he did this when he did the DONDA the shit at the Miami Stadium.
The third one.
Yeah. No, not the one the Donda 2 one. The one that he did this year.
Yeah.
The one that he did this year. He did it there. So
I didn't watch that.
This is the one where Game was at, where Antonio Brown was at.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think this is damn near like the last record that he did, to keep it a buck. But that shit's hard.
That shit hard.
And so it's doubling as the first single from XXX's next album and for Donda 2.
For Donda 2.
Double up.
Yeah.
No Mace.
Which is dope. Run them numbers up.
Yeah.
Run them numbers up.
Run them numbers up, man.
It's a minute and 20 seconds.
Yeah, it's quick.
It's a minute and 30 seconds of. Well, no, my bad. Excuse me. This one's not a minute and 30 seconds. This one's probably like 2.5 minutes, and it's of like 2 40-second verses. It's the same verse, just double.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not bad. It's a little vibe. It's a little vibe to play. So I don't know how to judge it. Fans are gonna eat it up.
Yeah.
It's XXX, and it's Kanye, so it's gonna go up. I'll probably not be playing this like too much over and over because there's not much to play. I'll listen to it again a couple more times.
You know what I'm not gonna be listening to?
A bar
about a bar.
Yeah, that's
a bar about a bar. This shit that Chance the Rapper did. A bar about a bar. Let me tell you about a bar. It's just a bar. It's just a joke. It's a hee hee ha ha.
You not feeling that? There was a line around the bar.
There was a line around the bar, and there was a guy in the bar sitting at the bar talking about a bar about a bar. No.
So deep.
So, oh my God, I met Kanye West. I'm never going to fail. I made Jesus walk, so I'm never going to hell.
It went over your head, dog.
No. Yeah, you gotta. You know what? Maybe I was too drunk at the bar to get the bar. This nigga said, "Chance the Rapper, nigga. I'm a rapper, nigga. I'm a rap the line around the bar, nigga." Hey, you know what? You know what I'm happy for Chance for this shit. Chance the Rapper will reportedly star in a Sweet Life of Zach and Cody prequel as Mr. Mosby coming soon on Disney Plus. So salute the Chance, because this shit that you're doing in the studio, stop it. Stop it right now.
Is Chance had the biggest fall off that we've seen in a long time?
It's a crazy fall off, I think. And he's got to drop another album. I don't know what's going on. Yeah.
And like he was supposed to be the next everything, and then he dropped what's the album called? The Big Day?
The Big Day. Yeah. And I just from there.
And it went to I Love My Wife, and everybody just destroyed him, and he just like has never.
It's like I don't know if he's like, yeah, like I feel like maybe he just hasn't regained that. He ain't regained that bounce, that confidence back. You feel me? I don't know.
Yeah, and Chicago got back on a bullshit music scene. Not bullshit in a bad way, but they got back to being with the shit. So Chance's little goody good of music.
What's this record with him and Vince Staples? Wraith. What does this sound like?
Oh, it came out like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. I didn't listen to it though.
I listened to it. They were just rapping. I liked it, but it wasn't nothing
special.
Base anything off of.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, Chance. Congrats on getting the show. You need a break. You need a break, bro.
He's taking a break. He's been taking a break.
He needs an extended break. Stay away from the studio for a minute while you go film that shit.
Away.
Like just refocus your energy, get your chakras back aligned. You feel me? Because this shit is not it. It's not it. No.
It's not.
What was the name of the Moneybagg Yo record? That nigga dropped a new joint.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
see what I'm saying.
Yeah, there you go.
See what I'm saying? It should go up.
Here we go. You're quick.
Alright, yeah.
Get it in, battle low, break it down, sell a hole. Either way, I'm doing numbers.
Yeah.
20 M's to the good. I need some more, trying to bust the clock for 100.
Period. Period.
Yeah. New Moneybagg. Summer about to come up. Yeah, I mean,
CMG still pushing the line. CMG still pushing a hard line, and you know how Moneybagg come. He gonna come with a banger. He gonna come with something with a little bounce. You know what I'm saying? He gonna come with, you know what I'm saying, one of them ones that kind of really, really get it popping. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a club record. It's gonna be a street record. It's gonna be something that you're gonna want to slide. You know what I'm saying? When you gonna want, you know what I'm saying, when you gonna want to impress the bitches. You feel me, on the avenue or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's a dope record. I fuck with it.
Yeah, it's not a time today.
No, it's not that. It's not that.
It's in the same bounce.
Yeah, but it's kind of in that same vein, but it's not quite that.
He gonna need another time today to really take over the summer again.
Because Lil Baby's coming.
yeah, Lil Baby coming.
Lil Baby's coming, bro. You gotta be
right
ready
now before Lil Baby enter the scene in July. Post coming next week too, or this week.
You're right about that. Post is coming this week. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I won't be boycotting white rappers for at least 2 weeks in a row because my nigga Eminem just dropped. You know what I'm saying? The expanded edition of the Eminem show to celebrate and commemorate the 20th anniversary.
Deluxe.
Yeah, the expanded deluxe. He added, just some live records, some freestyles from back during that time, like, you know what I'm saying, during the Green Lantern era and shit like that. You feel me? A couple little bonus records and shit like that, like Stimulate, which is one of my favorite.
How many
records.
times can you re-rock an album?
As many times as you want to. It's the streaming era, Willie Beeman era.
So technically, I'll tap in with you after.
Yeah.
Might be a play on something.
It might be
a play to work on to finesse something.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. Talk about it. But that's pretty much it for what I wanted to talk about as far as music. You know what I'm saying? I did listen to that Calvin Harris. You feel me, with Young Thug. You feel me, Free Thugger. You know what I'm saying? That shit was hard. That shit was hard. Where's that? Passion, I think it was called.
Passion is not away.
Ain't that the name of that shit? Where is that? Nigga, Potion. My bad. That nigga and Dua Lipa. Yeah, I fucked with it. It was a little pop, you feel me, little ready. You gonna hear this? Yeah. Every nigga, what? You're not gonna be able to go into you're not gonna be able to go into a Target. You're not gonna be able to go into a Macy's. You feel me? Like a Kmart, a Walmart. You feel me? Like you are going to hear this song. What? Oh, you're gonna hear that. You're gonna hear that. There's nothing you can do to escape that one. That's going diamond. You feel me? That one's out of here.
Diamond.
You feel me? That one's out of here. You know what I'm saying? Thugger with his second diamond record, nigga. Salute to Calvin Harris, nigga, pushing a hard line for my nigga. You feel me? During a hard time. You feel me? Yeah. Salute to God. I do think that song is going to be extremely successful. I'm not gonna say like for real, it's gonna go diamond, but it's gonna be an extremely successful record. You want to talk about extremely successful records, or you want to talk about this interview?
We could talk about extremely successful records and people.
And let's talk about 100 Milli. Yeah. You don't have to admit that you want to stay.
We don't know who's coming after us now.
Right.
No, actually, we do know who's coming after us.
Because
we know who he sold his catalog to. But no, news came out over the weekend that Justin Timberlake just announced that he sold his music catalog, his previous music catalog, to what's the name of the company? To a company, I forget the name of it. Big company, for $100 million, a little north of $100 million.
That's a bag, but I don't know, man. That's what I was gonna say. Like, I kind of feel like it could have been more.
Man, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like he could have got more.
You got so many hits.
Yeah, but he sold it to London-based Hypnosis. Hypnosis Song Management.
Bro,
go off, nigga. Go off. You want to run the JT set, nigga? 100 milli, 100 milli dropping the bucket. You know what I'm saying? 2 tiers in the what? Fuck it, nigga. This doesn't include the NSYNC shit, right?
If he wrote it, because he lost his publishing. So if he wrote anything on the NSYNC, that means they're getting a piece of this.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god!
Your favorite song?
Oh, nigga, Ayo Technology, the hit of all hits. You know what I'm saying? The big club record. You feel me? At the summer, you feel me? Did the thing. This is what sold 50 Cent's whole album. Curtis, it was Justin.
Justin been everywhere, dog.
He's really that guy, bro.
100 million? Low ball.
Give him his chicken. What's the next one? What's the next Justin record on the docket? You feel me? Because that nigga really got ones, bro. Right. He gave Jay-Z a oneer. This the one that Kanye was mad about that we couldn't put on. You feel me? Yeah, I feel you.
Man, he don't stop.
He don't, bro. Like, my God.
This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
In the heat of battle, he don't miss.
No.
In the heat of controversy, he don't miss.
No.
Damn right. Nah, Justin, shout out to him. Okay.
What? You want to take it there, Love Stone? What? You already did. Oh, my bad. I don't want to run that one back, but you feel me? Like we didn't even touch. You feel me?
Oh, that's too obvious.
You feel me? I know. You feel me? That's why it's that's why it's the 16th record. You feel me on the list here? You feel me? But it's like, oh my god, like.
Oh man.
My boy, what goes around? My boy. He was really one of those guys, man. He really is still one of those guys. But just as far as 100 milli, bro, sign a check, nigga. Rub me my
like
back.
5 albums.
I'm JT.
5 albums.
That's
about
crazy.
20 million per album. That
20 million a pop.
I'd do it.
Yep.
I'd do it.
Now holds reigns to, of course, you know what I'm saying, Crimea River, just like we played Mirrors, you feel me? Like all of them joints. But also Neil Young, Shakira, Bob Dylan, all signed away their rights as well recently. So you gotta think, you know what I'm saying? There's a reason why. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like this is gonna be retooled and resynced and all of that shit. And all, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to know when is the other shoe gonna drop on what, like maybe we just need to do a little bit more research on, you know what I'm saying? Like, are they still able to make money off of these records as they've sold the rights away, or
is who able to make money? The artist?
Yeah,
that's a question. It all depends on what they signed
the deal, right?
They have do they have some type of do they have some type of equity still, and they might get like a 5% or something like for lifetime of the deal or something, or you just signed it outright and you ain't getting nothing on the kickback no more.
Damn.
And as an artist, you know how that go.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
I don't know. It must be a big play. I feel like 100 mil is a little low for JT. I don't.
I feel like they could have got a little bit more, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, but
yeah, I feel like
if that's what if he felt like that was fair, then who am I to argue it?
Yeah, it could be a bigger play. It could be he has an opportunity to. I know he at one time was part owner of, I want to say the Cavs or the Timberwolves. One or the other.
That's true. So, the Timberwolves, right? Because
maybe it was the Timberwolves.
I would think the Timberwolves.
I know he was into into that arena. I know there's a couple other sports franchises that might be open right now, might be available to sell. I don't know if this is a play for him to try to get the money to flip somewhere else or whatever. But it's a nice little payout.
Grizzlies. My bad.
Oh, the Grizzlies. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I should have known. He's from Memphis. Or he's from Tennessee.
Yeah, there you go. Sorry.
Yeah.
Memphis. Speaking of Memphis. Did you watch Versus? Oh, about MJG? Yeah.
I watched some of it. I did. I didn't get to watch the whole thing. And I have the highlights. I mean, not the highlights, but the YouTube sitting up, and because I started to rewatch the whole thing, and I just never finished it again. But it was slapping though. I really wish I was there. The music is A-Ball MJG go crazy. Hey,
I thought it was fire.
Memphis's music has always been that sound has always been super turned. Like they beat selection has always been off the charts. A-Ball MJG, 3-6 Mafia, all the new ones now, like they sound just be going crazy.
Yeah. And I don't know. Yeah. And again, like even back to 3-6 starting to you feel me, starting to trap shit and all that back in the you feel me, like all that, like dog. And to this day, like Memphis continues to evolve their sound, and like we've been saying, still the hottest niggas right now. So like it's not, when you look back and you think about it, it's not hard to imagine. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not.
Because the pedigree and the footprint, and the blueprint is there for niggas to continue to walk the path, and that's exactly what they've done. So it's dope to see that, you know what I'm saying, Yo Gotti's been able to do this, and you feel me, you know what I'm saying, rest in peace to Dolph, you know what I'm saying, who was able to do this, you know what I'm saying, and salute to, you feel me, Black Youngster, Moneybagg, you know what I'm saying, a lot of other people that have able to, you know what I'm saying, come along the way, Key Glock, and do their thing, you feel me? So yeah, I think it's dope.
Yeah. What did you think about the verses?
I thought it was dope. My only problem with the versus thing was I just thought that because I really I've felt really strongly about versus lately. So the fact that I felt like they spent a lot of time focusing on a lot of the older like New York acts and stuff like that, and some of them weren't really hitting or clicking all the way. And then when they would like do like other joints, they would do like some of the older acts that were like, you feel me, like soul singers and shit like that, which are super amazing, you feel me, events and songstresses and all that shit in their own right. But when it came to like the rap shit, I felt like other cities and shit were getting ignored. And then for them to put on one of these ones that was super highly anticipated, A-Ball MJG against UGK, I just felt like amazing show. I wish they would have gave them more promotion. I wish they would have gave them the 2 weeks lead up. You feel me? Like they gave 40 and Too Short, or the 2 weeks lead up that they gave Wu-Tang. You feel me? And, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And all this other shit. You feel me? But just so they could have had that, you feel me, that aspect of the going back and forth shooting the skits and all of that shit. You feel me, it would have been dope to see them, you feel me, in the slabs on the side of the road, you feel me, or at the barbershop, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, you know what I'm saying. But I just felt like promotion with versus has been lacking. All of that aside, my nitpicking and my complaining, all of that aside, they showed they motherfucking ass. They went crazy. They did their thing. They took it back. They turned up. They had hella dope records that they played. You feel me? Like I ain't even got the records queued up all the way these right now. But you feel me? And I want to salute to Bun B, because Bun B held it down for not only himself, but rest in peace to Pimp C, but Pimp as well for the both of them. You feel me? And that was impressive.
Yeah, no, most definitely.
Sorry, I feel like I said a lot.
Nah, you was getting it off. That shit was live though. That shit was live. Harping back to what we were saying about like Memphis starting and the trap sound, 3-6 Mafia starting the trap sound. Mm-hmm. If you listen to a lot of the A-Ball MJG beats that were played, a lot of those could be knocking that. Like a lot of those could be used now.
Yeah,
and that's what I mean. I was just like, man, this sounds so current. Like, like he can use all this shit. I don't know why people don't flip their songs now. Just
damn.
You know, I do think this Verzuz was a little rushed, like you said. The promotion was a little lackluster. Even the stage and the setup was just plain.
Yeah,
like from how the set and the stage has evolved.
Yeah,
from the beginning since they've started coming together and doing verses in the same room. I feel like they went all the way back.
They got a little short
with this one. Yeah, and it wasn't nothing but a stage, and each DJ
like a small standing area.
It was a small stage as well. Like it just didn't look like they spent too much money on putting this one together. But like you said, that's just nitpicking and that's just small things, because overall, the music wise, it was good.
It was hard.
Yeah.
It was hard. We took a detour. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Down the street. You feel me? To Memphis. But if we just continue along up the way, you feel me? A really talented artist. You feel me? From just up the street, Chattanooga, Isaiah Rashad just did an interview with Joe Budden, and this is after his most recent album, "The House Is Burning," and a video leaked of that wasn't necessarily anybody's.
What's the video,
business. The video was some sexual acts of him and other men. That was it. That's what happened. The videos leaked, they popped out, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people acted like, oh shit, what'd you say? Say it again.
Did you watch it?
I saw it. It was nuts. I was like, what the fuck? But hey, not my business, not my place. But I do want to salute to Isaiah Rashad and to Joe Budden. They did a sit down interview just a couple of days ago, and he kind of talked about that situation. He talked about his most recent album. He talked about his family life. He talked about his kids. He talked about therapy and all this other shit. So I thought it was a dope interview. What say you?
It was a great interview. It was interesting and not surprising at the same time that he chose Joe Budden to be his first interview. Interesting because Joe Budden is not the popular choice.
No.
Not by far, not in the first five.
Not by a long shot.
Not by the first five you would choose in Black urban media space.
Yeah.
But as far as being non-judgmental, open, and being able to, I feel like the comfortability, Joe Budden might be at the top. Yeah, at the top.
I feel like that weighed in a lot.
Because Joe knows a lot about scrutiny. He's had a lot of stuff thrown at him. He understands that. He knows how to navigate around that area successfully nowadays. Like, even with bad press and bad media. Yeah, he's didn't learn how to successfully mediate and navigate that to where
he's still not that great at it, but he can swim in the waters.
Yeah, it comes and he knows how to take it and just keep it progressing.
Yeah. So there's been a lot of people that have already made their minds up about Joe and his interview style and how he comes across when the cameras are on and all of that. So a lot of people already made their mind up about this situation, especially when somebody takes a minute and 20-second clip of it and he's asking about the situation, and they're they think that it comes off as insensitive, when in reality, when you pay attention to the
I don't listen to nobody that watch clips. I hate
you feel me? My
Because
thing is,
they don't watch the whole thing.
yeah, they don't watch the whole thing. They watch that clip and they sum up the entire opinion.
That wasn't
off
even
of
in the
that.
same sentence.
Boom.
That wasn't even the same 2 minutes, 2 minute
Mhm.
span when he asked that question with the following question. It wasn't
Right.
even in the same 2 minute span. So it was a
It's like it's
complete.
the weirdest thing, you feel me? Especially when people like take that and they take that as like validation to feel how they feel about somebody. Like, and not to sidebar, but how Nori was just saying, you know what I'm saying, why don't people come to Joe? Why don't people come to me? You know what I'm saying? Like you got hip hop artists that go to David Letterman, that go to Ellen, that go to Zane Lowe, when like we the culture, you know what I'm saying? But then clips and shit like that, and people pick and choose who they feel like should get those or be deserving of those spots. It's like, oh, okay, well, this means that this is the reason why people don't want to go to you guys. This is the reason why nobody wants to go to Joe. This is the reason why nobody wants to go to Charlemagne. This is the reason why nobody should go to Drink Champs, because y'all disrespectful. But it's like, no, this is not only a teaching moment and a learning moment for all of us. You feel me? This is a teaching moment and a learning moment for me as well as the interviewer. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm asking questions to try to understand. You know what I'm saying? And I think that for me at least, I kind of had some of those same questions. I'm like, well, what is being and back to the interview piece, Isaiah Rashad, when you talk about the I guess the sensationalism of what happened with that video, he said that he is he identifies as sexually fluid. Okay, well, my next question is, what does that mean, or what does that mean to you? You explain that position. Okay, I take that in, and okay, my follow-up question is whatever my follow-up question is, but I'm trying to gain information. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to understand, like, what, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we're here to talk about everything and we're here to unpack it, explain.
Mhm.
And I don't see anything wrong with somebody like asking questions to try to gain an understanding. And a lot of people were, you know, just in that bag of fuck Joe because this and fuck this and
Well, yeah, the
all of
clip
that. It's
just
crazy.
the clip sounded super insensitive and ignorant
When you
because the
look at
clip
it,
made it seem like he asked him like what he felt he was, and then Isaiah responded he felt he was gender fluid, and then the very next thing in the clip was Joe Budden says, "Are you monogamous?"
right.
But he was asking that because before that whole conversation, Isaiah said that he was in a relationship. And then he explained that he is gender fluid. And then he went on to explain what that meant to him. And then Joe said, well, in that case, are you monogamous? There was nothing wrong with that at all, but when you shorten it down and it makes it seem like he asked that right after he explained something, it seems very sick, and it makes it easy for people to attack a person that they don't like off of that.
And honestly, like based off of the conversation that they were having, fuck all of that shit. That's your personal life. That's your personal business. I was more concerned with the fact that he said that he crashed his car and he was down there trying to off himself for a minute. You feel me? After that, because you know what I'm saying? Like that's the more important piece. Like, how are you mentally? You know what I'm saying? Because that drove you to a place.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't wish that on nobody. So like, I think more importantly, we should be focusing on like, is this gentleman okay? You feel me? Because none of that other shit matters.
That's in a perfect world. We would love for people to be empathetic and empathize with what people got on and what people got going on. But you know, we're in a desensitized world right now, and people are selfish, and people really don't give a fuck, and they'd rather laugh at you than make sure you're okay.
That's a fact.
So somebody laughing at you or teasing you or trolling you is going to be more popular than somebody checking on you or lifting you up.
Right.
You know, so unfortunately that's the
kind of
societal
comes with the territory, right? It does come with the territory. In the midst of all of that, Punch
but shout out to Isaiah.
Yeah,
Shout out to Isaiah.
Big shout out to Isaiah.
because that's a big hurdle to just have to hurdle over, and he's taking it head on. Pause, and just like going for like he's like because this would have ruined everybody's career like 10 years ago, 5 years ago,
for
like,
sure.
Hell, 3 years ago.
3 years ago, right? Yeah, dead ass.
Yeah.
And so Zay thought it was a really good interview. Punch said that he thought it was great, and Zay did as well. So I think ultimately that's all that matters. If Isaiah was comfortable with going to Joe Budden,
I love Punch. I'm not gonna lie.
Right?
I love his little 40 character tweets to get off whatever the fuck he needs to get off, and it's just enough to just be like, this is what it is.
It is what it is. You feel me?
Word is bond.
Take it however you want to take it, but
I thought it was good, and Zay thought it was good. We don't give a fuck what anybody else says.
It's that simple. It's that simple.
Yeah.
You know and you're telling me that over with a month and some change from when this was shot, there's not an edit that they haven't seen to and clear. It's fine.
Exactly.
It's none of our concern. I promise you. We're okay. We're fine, nigga. Justin Timberlake is up $100 million. What's happening?
What's happening?
What's happening? Who else, nigga?
In latest news, Kaepernick tried out for the Raiders. Yeah, man. He got an open tryout with the Raiders.
What do you think about
anything to come? Yeah.
I haven't heard anything coming out of that. TBH. But I did notice that the NFL,
4 quarterbacks on the rosters.
Yeah, but I also noticed that the NFL was also in court for that John Gruden shit this week. So I wonder,
they're in an investigation. With the Raiders.
Is there any correlation with that? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not here to be Pat Bev. I'm not here to be JJ Redick. I'm not shooting from the logo, but I'm just asking questions.
I'd hate to say that, but it is very timely that the Raiders are under investigation with the NFL over the John Gruden thing, and that Kaepernick does get a tryout while the Raiders have 4 quarterbacks on their rosters currently. But not to say nothing, last year, I believe it was last year, when Mark Davis said Kaepernick definitely deserves to have another chance in the league.
He did.
So
he did say that.
It has been put out there into fruition before this came into play, this timely decision, but I don't know. They couldn't. I don't know. Conspiracy me could say they knew that this was coming, so they threw that out there early.
I definitely think this is. I can't. I'm sorry. I feel you, and I want you to get as many shots and opportunities as you can, Cap. Right. And I want you to, if you can shine, if you can make it, and they not if you can make it, because I know you can make it. You have the skill set, you have the talent. You feel me? Based on the landscape, we look at the field, but I just want them to give this nigga an opportunity, a real opportunity, a real chance. You feel me? But yeah. I think that's pretty much that. Shout out to Cap. Shout out to Cap. Shout out to Cap. Definitely shout out to Cap.
Shout out to the Raiders for even if this was for y'all own game, this could create an opportunity
and a wavelength for
that other teams see and be like, oh, well, the Raiders actually didn't get blowback from giving him a tryout like we were scared of, because everybody's been scared to bring Cap in because they thought it was going to be a distraction, all this hoopla, this, that, and the other. And it hasn't been. So another team like Seattle might be like, you know what? Come on, let's check it out. And if you're good enough, come to camp. At least.
At least come to camp. You feel me? And let's explore what this might look like. You know what I'm saying?
Come to camp, chop it up with Drew Lock and see and let him pick your brain. And you done been to a Super Bowl.
Right.
You done been to the NFC Championship twice. Like
you can provide something somewhere to somebody here or somewhere. You know what it takes. So it's not act like there's no.
You have integrity.
Bam.
You have
that's a big
an amount of integrity that you can't teach. Yeah. But it could rub off. You know what I mean? So he could provide a value in the locker room.
I agree. Salute the cat,
Hell,
man. Hope they give him a shot. For real, for
my
real. Somebody give
Steelers
him a
might
shot.
go. Look, my Steelers
Uh-oh.
might go do it. My
Uh-oh.
Steelers is the team to
Uh-oh.
always do some shit like that.
Uh-oh. Gridiron gang, nigga. Gang. Steel Kurt, nigga. Come pull up. You feel me? Mike Tomlin, Kaepernick. Hey, that'd be a cold combination. It really would.
That'd just be just a lot of strong, powerful people in the building.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. A lot of strong-minded individuals that's gonna like but that's the Steeler way though.
Yeah, we have a football culture. That's how our culture usually be.
Exactly.
Like we have big, strong personalities that
I agree with that.
just house. Let's see. Anything
Game was on All the Smoke. Yeah, he was on All the Smoke with you feel me? Yeah, with Stack, you feel me, and Matt Barnes, and he had this to say about Eminem.
I would take it away from you. When have you ever heard Eminem song in the club?
Damn.
You ever heard?
Why you shake his head like that?
In the locker room, like, yo, this is the new M. I'm about to go crazy. Because I mean, I'm not taking away from him. I don't hear Eminem in the streets.
What do you feel about that?
I hear no lies.
Damn.
Just don't. Yeah. And so again, it's like it's not saying that he can't rap. The skill set is there. Mm-hmm. I'm just a better rapper.
So look, people shoot off on people that have unpopular
opinions,
true opinions,
or things that you just don't want to hear.
Yeah, things that you may not want to hear.
Because what are the records that you hear Eminem on in the club? Lean Back remix. Maybe the 40-ounce D12 record.
Not his.
Maybe you feel me? Maybe the 40-ounce D12 record. The fucking
let's be real.
Smack That with Akon.
Let's be real. Let's be real. You know what he was saying in real life.
Yeah. And then also, what was he saying in real life? What was he saying in real life? I think I know what he was saying in real life. He was saying,
he not even from the hood. He don't even been in the trenches.
Yeah. That's what he was saying. Yeah, he was saying like Eminem can rap. He's a lyricist.
Right.
Can't take that from one of the best lyricists ever. Ever. One of the best storytellers ever. Right?
Certain places you just not gonna hear that shit.
Yeah, like there's certain music you don't play around bitches. There's certain music you only play around bitches. There's certain music
that you don't play at family functions, nigga.
Yeah, like
you feel me? Like Eminem have cookout music. You feel me? Like he has a lot of restrictions on where the fuck you play Eminem's music. It's by your fucking self. Like, that's me catting off, and that's me being a little extra. But I do think that Lose Yourself could be one of those like team, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's go out and, you know, let's do it for the honor and the valor of the whatever the fuck. You feel me? Like, but that, like, other than that, you feel me? I'm not afraid. I don't know. I got nothing.
like to be all the way honest, but those are pop songs,
right?
You're getting out of the rap, so
I know, but I'm
Eminem
saying like
as a rapper,
that's what you have to do.
Yeah, but so what he's saying is Eminem as a rapper, right? When he came out as a rapper, he was the best lyricist, all this shit, but he was just rapping. He was just saying shit. He was just saying shit. He was just talking about he was gonna kill his mom, throw her in the lawn, and just rapping, and
yeah,
it was great. Like everybody loved it and everything, but ain't nobody playing that nowhere. You're not getting no replay value outside of a 13-year-old kid, and you had our emotions on fire.
Right, because we was as adolescents, you feel me? We were angry
about how you hated the system, you hated your mom for
right.
this, that, and the other. You hated this person for this, that, and the other. Screw this person, like and you completely went against the norm of society. So yeah, we hold you into.
But that's this. You know what's funny though? that's like kind of like shows the difference in what we was talking about at the top of the show. You feel me? How we was talking like when you was young, like you didn't have a care in the world, like you know what I'm saying. But the things that you did care about, you care super strongly about. So it's like when something like affected you, like emotionally, it's like the weight of the world, the pressure. Like Eminem, I can relate to this. You feel me?
And that's why we hold him to that standard, because at that time he was so impressionable on us that we just be like, oh. No, M is that guy.
Yeah.
But as you get older, and if you listen back to some of the stuff, you be like,
it takes you back to that.
You'd be like, oh, he was spazzing, but nigga, you not talking about nothing for a whole 3 songs right here. Like,
and it's like, right. And I related to that in my teen years, you feel me? But again, like as you grow older, it's like I have so many other things that I need to worry about, and so many other things that I've learned, and so many other like life stresses and shit. Like this shit is nothing to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's cool, you feel me, because it was then, but it's not me 15 years later, or it's not me 10 years later, or it's not me. You feel me? Like I get it, that was at a time, but like those records don't necessarily fit in the pantheon of like a lot of people's like lifestyle and like how they've grown. You feel me? In my opinion, I guess, like for me.
Yeah.
But I love them. You feel me, for what they are and for what it was at the time. But Game's right. He's kind of right. I don't know that he like. I do think at the end of the day, this is the second time that he's brought this up, so it is a little try hard. Because the other shit was like 3 months ago on Drink Champs, and now it's like he's doing it again here. But then I don't know when he shot this. You feel me? All the smoke shit. But what I do know,
let's try hard.
Try hard is just me saying like he's doing a little bit much, trying to egg the situation on and trying to get a rise out of.
Try hard means, but what is he trying to egg on? Like just the situation. What situation?
Yeah, like he's trying like him. No, like he's trying to bait Eminem for. Like he's trying to bait Eminem or something like that. Like I don't know what he's trying to do, but it's like that's what I'm getting from the situation. Is like, you feel me? If you 3 months later still bring this up, you ain't dropped your album yet. You feel me? It's like, okay, so what are you getting at exactly for bringing this shit up again here on another platform? Exactly. Which, by the way, his album Drillmatic, you feel me, drops June 17th. Mind versus Heart, executive produced by Hit Boy. Game is back,
if you think about it, he was recording his album 3 months ago. So when you bring it up 3 months ago and you think you're gonna drop it around that time, and then you don't because Ye needs you and you need Ye, and Ye working on Donda and everything. So you like, you know what? Let me push back for a minute. Let me help Ye.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna push my album back for a minute, and that's what he did. And then now he's back on his circuit, it seems like. Let me go back to my bullshit. I'm still better than this nigga. Like,
I'm with you on that one.
I'm still better than this nigga.
I agree. Turn up, game. Turn up, game.
There's only so much I can say about 50. Me and 50 didn't go back all the time. So
right. I like that.
I'm better than this nigga M. And I got something to say because I wasn't on the Super Bowl.
Boom.
Come on, go.
That's hard.
You know,
I'm with you. Oh man, that's funny. Like, hey man, if Game want a problem with M, man, I'd like to see it happen. My nigga King, though. Salute to my nigga King.
That nigga Game ain't running from no phase.
Nah, not at all. My nigga King ain't running from no phase either. King Harris, T.I. son. What? You know what I'm saying? I heard he had a little situation in the Waffle House. We talked about this nigga last year. He had like somebody like he was like outside of the car. Yeah, he was run up on purpose.
Yeah, no. He said, "Yeah, hold on, let me go grab that real fast."
Right.
Stay right there. Hold on.
He's like, stay right there. Yeah. Well, I seen this video. He's arguing with somebody in the Waffle House. Let's go ahead and take a look.
You can talk like that.
Hey, I can talk how the I want to wherever I'm at. I'm on live, Shawty. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. This ain't your restaurant.
Right. This ain't your restaurant. You bitch, nigga. You feel me?
Everything you make, I can pull out my pocket right now. I ain't tripping on you. Get the hell out my
Big
face.
money.
I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Who the hell is he?
This nigga is on on, bro. This nigga's a menace, bro. I love this little nigga. Let's go.
What's your name? My name King. You know it, and your mama know it. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Foul shit. What? On game what? On game what? Come here. Come here.
On gang, what'd you say? What'd you say? Like last time he told the nigga, hey, stay right there. He told this nigga, hey, come here. Let me.
I'll show you what I do. Come here, I'll show you what I do. Come here. Come on, we out here. I'm outside. Okay. I'm outside. Come on, shake some. Come.
This nigga is great, bro. That's great, bro. Salute to King, man. Salute to King.
Salute to King. I don't know what you can say. That's T.I.
T.I. said, hey, listen.
Son, you're gonna have to stop doing this where cameras is around.
Right.
That's the only thing you can say. At least in my time, son, there wasn't as many cameras, so I could get popped.
Hey, nigga, you filming this shit your goddamn self, son.
Yeah. That's probably the only word of advice I get him, because Tip's still learning himself. So how he gonna tell?
Hey man, look, he's like he dropped a video too. He was like, of course I talk to my son. Talk to my son every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? I told that nigga stop tripping, but you know that nigga be tripping. What you want me to do?
That's what I'm saying. You do.
Like, what do you want him to do, bro? What you told, bro? What you told, bro?
See, I felt him. I felt him when he said, dude said something, he said, man, who the fuck is he? Right. Like, because I be like that. Like, if I'm talking to somebody and somebody else jump in, I'm instantly on your ass, because it's like, bro, I'm not even talking to you, but since you want to jump in,
right? Like,
who the fuck is you? Now I got a problem with you. Now I got a problem with you.
Nigga said, what, nigga? Like, okay, so you, nigga, all right, so what's the problem? He said, nigga, my name King, nigga, you know it and your mama know it. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. I love that shit. That shit was great. That shit was hilarious. It's funny to me though, like when you see like the dynamic between him and the older son, Damani, he'd be like positive vibes. That nigga be on beach with his toes in the sand and shit like that. This nigga be like, I'm gonna go.
It's the young son.
Yeah.
So is the baby.
Isn't there one more that's younger than him though? Major?
Yeah. He was real young though, so there was an age gap. So
okay. That's funny, but yeah,
King be reminding me of LaMelo.
That's funny. I agree with that, because LaMelo came on Raw and was talking about beat that nigga ass on live air. I'm like, bro, you can't do this, bro. You can't be saying the N word on live TV like this 3 times in a row.
Yeah, bro. You just got us fined like $100,000, dog. Like, thank you,
man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know Justin Timberlake just made $100 million. You feel me? So $100 million, $100 million, $100 million. You feel me?
$100 million, $100 million,
damn, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talking about? Hey, man.
Let's see. Anything else on the docket?
I think that does it for us today, my guy.
Well, I know what it doesn't. What it doesn't do, or I know what it do. Y'all need to go follow us at 2 Black Sheep everywhere. That's on Twitter. That's on Instagram. YouTube.com/2 Black Sheep. 2blacksheep.com. You know what I mean? Just type in 2 Black Sheep in your browser and hit enter. And anything that pops up, just click into, and just click follow and like and thumbs up. And write a review. Yeah, do that. And if you wanna follow us individually, you can follow me at It's YR the Gold Mine. You can follow that guy over there at Oh My God Graham. I mean, you can meet him over there at the bar. He's probably chilling over there, Monday through Sunday.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
Tell him. Tell him. Any Nicki news?
Me and the Barbs are working on a podcast called The Barbed Wire. I don't know if we talked about it last week on air or not.
If it's at night, you guys should call it Nick at Night.
Oh, Nick at Night. Oh, nigga, what's happening? We might do 2 shows, nigga. Watch me cook, nigga. Watch me cook, nigga. Morning show and a nigga and a evening show.
Nick at Night.
Right. Nigga, what's happening? I'm with you, man. But let's get the fuck up out of here. We'll see y'all next week for 125.
Yeah. This is
nigga.
124.
And next week we gonna be on 125 in St. Nick. Shout out to Nicki Minaj.
Hey, you heard him. You heard it first.
You heard it first.
Good. It's been real. It's been 2 of them.
Bang.